Good morning, Rams. I'm Khindred, and I'm back for on this terrific Wednesday morning. Starting off with announcements for all you seniors. If you took a yearbook photo through LifeTouch, stop by room 0201 or Miss Mina's room to confirm the spelling of your name in the yearbook. And the confirmations can only be done during lunch. Moving on to our financial reality fair. Are you seniors ready to be an adult, live on your own, pay your own bills? I'm certainly not. If not, sign up for the Financial Reality Fair on Friday, November 22nd. This is a fun, informative, and interactive budgeting activity run by banking professionals to help prepare you for the things you may encounter after high school. You can sign up at bit.ly/RHS Financial 2019. Sign-ups close tomorrow on November 8th, so visit the link and sign up. And as you know, the Veterans Day is coming up, and with that, the Veterans Assembly at the end of this week.
For those of you that are not sure what a veteran is, it's someone who is currently serving on active duty in our armed services, has previously served, or is retired. Some of you might be thinking, what is the big deal about Veterans Day and why do we celebrate it? Great question. Veterans Day is a celebration to honor Americans veterans for their patriotism, love of country, and willingness to serve and sacrifice for the common good. And in other words, we all get to enjoy the freedoms we have, primarily because of the veterans who fought for our country, and especially to those veterans that gave the ultimate sacrifice. Friday, when you come to the assembly, don't be afraid to shake a veteran's hand and say, "Thank you for your service." Let's show our veterans just how much we appreciate their sacrifice and service by demonstrating the Radford High School mantra of discipline, respect, and responsibility. Go Rams and have a great day.
We would like to showcase how the military affects not only the students, but also the staff here at Radford.
I dropped out of college twice in like a short amount of time, and I had to do something with my life. I always felt like how to put this, like some sort of connection with the military, like that's always something in my mind, but mainly to, kind of jumpstart my life and to do something. Specifically, I joined the Marine Corps because there's just something about it very different from the other branches, and I figured that if I wanted to do the military, I might as well go all out and do the hardest branch. I mean, it was only 8 years of my life, but by far, till the day I die, it's gonna forever be in my memory. Changed pretty much who I am. There's a lot of good and bad. I would say the biggest takeaway was believing in yourself, because when you're out there, on like a 20-mile hike with a 100-pound pack, or you're on like that last pull-up and you need that last one to qualify, or whatever it is, you do, well, in my experience anyway, you go through a lot of suffering and you really build, who you are.
Being a military child, I personally like it. There's a lot of advantages, except kind of sucks having to move like every 3 years.
As a military child, the military has affected me by, it kind of, taught me how to not get too attached to some things because you move around a lot, and that not all change is a bad change. You go to a new place, you get to meet new friends, get a new situation, live in a new place, and new experiences.
Radford is mostly military, and any other school I've attended, there's been like no military presence, like none of that of students, so it's more like fitting, it's more like easier to come into and easier to leave if you have to like get stationed somewhere else.
Being as a military child, the military has affected me in a lot of ways, just from moving around a lot, being able to drop everything that I'm doing and pick up and start anew. After a while, you kind of get used to it. Been moving around for a little bit over 13 years, so after a while, you just get used to it. It sucks sometimes, breaking up friendships and having just to leave everything that you built behind, but it's also amazing. You get to experience so many new places, so many new cultures, and just being able to travel with family. I probably couldn't ask for more.
The military affects me by giving me opportunities to make new friends, and every year there's other people that go, other people coming in. So there's a new way of making new relationships with people and having different bonds and meeting different kinds of people. And I think that's a good experience to have, to be able to like know that you don't have to like be from somewhere to feel welcome, if that makes sense.
Moving on to our Launch Your College Education Parent Night, formerly AP Parent Night. It is being held tonight at 5:30 in the CAF. This event will highlight Radford's dual credit programs. In these programs, students can earn both a high school and college credits in one class. The dual credit programs available here at Radford are Advanced Placement, Running Start, and Early College. You can attend this event tonight for more information. And for our last announcement for this bulletin, the lunch. Today we are having fish wedge on bun, fresh romaine salad, fresh fruit of the day, fresh tomato, edamame, 100% fruit juice, and as always, milk. And for Rampage TV, we hope you have a Ram honorable day.
Second trivia. Which of these animals hibernates in winter? Tree squirrel, mosquito, monarch butterfly, or silverfish? Mosquitoes are the only animals on this list that enter diapause, a hibernation-like period of shutting down for the cold winter months. So that explains why the pesky pests always come back in the summer. And when they do, why do they always seem to bite some people more often than others? Scientists say there are a number of things mosquitoes are attracted to. Strongly scented soaps are believed to get their attention, along with certain deodorants and perfume. The increased carbon dioxide we give off when we're exercising can create a buzz among the insects, as well as our sweat. As far as clothing goes, researchers are divided over whether it's bright or dark clothes that make us easier for mosquitoes to spot. But a recent study has found that different types of body odor could make some people more prone to mosquito bites than others. Is there anything that can be done about that? Maybe one day, if a drug is designed that can change those odors. Could that have side effects of its own? Yes. But because of the diseases they carry, mosquitoes are responsible for more human deaths than any other animal. There's a lot of international interest in keeping them away.
It's not all in your head. Some people really are more attractive to mosquitoes than others. Research has determined that it has to do with how each of us smells, which is individual to everyone and partly determined by our DNA. Fraternal twins are much less similar to each other than identical twins are in terms of DNA and odor. So experts in London conducted a study between fraternal twins and identical twins to see if there was a difference between the two. When they exposed the twins to mosquitoes, they found that identical twins were bitten in similar amounts, but fraternal twins were bitten in differing amounts, meaning that mosquitoes really do bite some individuals more than others, and that's at least partially because of body odor. Scientists already have a sense of which compounds in human odors attract mosquitoes. They're hoping to develop a drug that changes human body odors to make them less attractive to mosquitoes. That could have major public health benefits, especially in areas where mosquitoes transmit diseases like malaria, dengue fever, and West Nile virus.